Hey, 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 Angie Rae here with Girl That's Toxic. I'm really excited to have ya girl Renee join me for a 2 hour conversation. We had a ball. Here's a little excerpt of some of what we talked about. There is
Mhm.
someone who, and I tell them all the time, this person is acting like they know the Kardashians. This is crazy. The stuff, I'm like, what?
Mhm.
That's just to get your looks, your clicks, your whatever. I have done an
Mhm.
episode on Kim Kardashian, but it was about her. It was about the fact that she created her Skims line for those who are disabled. So,
Right,
that's the way other than that, I'm not feeding into that stuff. I don't want to talk
right,
about that anymore than other folks do want to talk about. That's not how I'm trying to make that's not my brand.
right. Now, I will say I'm guilty, y'all. I'm guilty.
That's
Now, when you
okay.
go to the radio show, I did say a lot of things about Kim is one of my favorite topics.
That's okay. But that's not
It's
your
comedy, y'all.
entire
It's comedy. It's comedy.
right. No. No, no. You do yours with comedy.
Ooh,
There's
mm.
somebody who they act like they know them. Like they
Yeah, that's
know.
true. I
And
agree.
I'm like,
I agree. I agree.
"How did you
I
know that?"
agree.
Not no comedy. If it was
Yeah,
comedy, well, I may hang around for that, but no comedy because
yeah.
they put themselves out
Y'all know I
there.
say a lot about Kim.
Well, okay. Okay, since you said that, hold on, I'm gonna take a drink of water.
No.
Mhm. So, I'm back. I
Oh,
just watched the
Jesus.
first episode of American Horror Story, Delicate, and she's in it.
Mm.
So, she was in the first episode. I'm like, okay, because I had seen her on the movie with Tyler Perry, put her in a movie, and she, tell people how to do something they can act. So supposedly she's supposed to be, oh, shucking now, girl. Oh, when the glasses go
You
on,
know
when
when
it's
I put the shades on, child, Imma let you talk. Imma let you talk about it, child. Imma let you talk.
Renee, when the
I'm
glasses
just
go
I
on.
gotta put when you mention Kim or anybody else, I just have to put on the shades, child. Put on the shade. Go ahead.
That means it's on, like, don't get
Go
cold.
ahead. Go ahead.
I
I wanna
don't
hear
even
this.
know what
I
I was
wanna hear this.
saying about her.
I wanna hear it. Go ahead. I wanna hear
What
this.
was I saying? I
Kim, in that show you watching the horror story. Go ahead. I wanna hear this. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So today, I'd seen articles, oh, she's really great in this, da da da. But today on Twitter, I think it was, I'm sorry, X, people were like, she can't act. And I'm like,
She
why
can't.
is she on this show?
I'm with y'all. 100.
Why is she on the show? That's Ryan Murphy and his
Mm, mm,
whatever.
mm, mm,
But
mm.
I'm like, and here's the thing, I don't recognize this child. There is so much fillering and desire to have Renee's beautiful lips because mine probably needs some fillering. I mean,
I need filler too, child. I'm getting old. The older I get, I realize I gotta work up. But you know what I said, Lord? Well, if you're gonna let them deflate, they're just gonna deflate.
uh, your lips are never gonna deflate. You're so silly.
I'll deal with it.
Okay.
I don't want to be looking like these people we see out here in these streets, Angie. You know
Uh-uh.
what I'm talking about,
Yes, I
child.
do.
I'm
Yes,
not
I
gonna
do.
say no names, but we gonna try to keep it classy, child. I'm just
Keep it
not even gonna
classy.
say no names.
But can you
Mm,
explain to
mm,
me?
mm, mm.
So, the makeup that ladies wear today, the way I put it is people wear the nighttime makeup in the daytime. And then I realized that everybody is trying to look glamorous 24
Mhm.
hours a day. So that this is what these men, I'm like, why is this man interested in a woman whose lips are obviously no, that's the look for them. And
And it don't look
everybody
good.
no,
It don't look good on everybody. Imma be
horrible.
honest, cause my lips weren't made to be like that. They're not made that way. God made your lips to look the way they look, okay?
And that
I don't
Kylie
know,
Jenner,
child.
girl, put that picture up before. Put that before picture up. You got
I need to
you got
have me some double shades for this child.
I like the double shades. But I like the pic. I think it was Kim. One of them posted a picture of her for her birthday. Happy birthday. And then they posted the picture with the way she really looks with the no lips. Girl, she
Yes,
went.
child.
She had a conniption. Don't ever post that again.
So they put she actually posted a picture of a real what she looks like without it.
Yeah, so I guess Kim did it or one of the sisters wishing her a happy birthday, and she was like,
Child.
"Don't ev" 'cause remember, she put the stuff in, then she took it out. But that's how she's made her money is off of this
Yeah.
and that makeup line,
Mhm.
and then them lying
Mhm.
about she's a billionaire when she wasn't no the youngest billionaire. Folks can't wait. They can't wait sometimes to, "Oh, she's so pretty." These Forbes and all these, muckety muckety money type
Yeah.
magazines and periodicals and stuff, and it was a lie.
Mhm.
She was not the
A
youngest
lie.
billionaire. She wasn't a billionaire. She might have been a 700 millionaire.
True.
That's still FU money. I ain't got that.
Yeah.
You ain't got that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
again, these people and they love them some black men. So do I. So I understand.
Uh,
I I know what the appeal
you
is.
know why they like them.
I definitely do. By the same token, I've dated outside of my race. I get it. You
Mhm.
know, one
It's
of them
not the
was
s well, for me, it's not the same. I love my black men.
oh
I wouldn't trade my black man for nothing.
no 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 no
I
no no no
wouldn't.
no
I
no.
love a good black man, especially when he got
They
I just something about a black man's body. You know what I
ooh
mean? He's
yeah,
just,
well,
oof, I love it. I
yes,
love everything
I
about it.
know I know
And
what
the
you
darker
mean.
the berry, baby, the sweeter the juice. Okay? I love me some dark chocolate. So, that's just my preference.
Preach to that choir, Renee. Preach to it. But see, y'all, I figured out how to get Renee to put her glasses on Girl
Yeah,
That's
she
Toxic.
knows the words. She just did it
So now,
twice.
okay, so Renee, we're gonna end on a Renee take on whatever you might have to say about Kim Kardashian.
Oh, you
Renee,
trying to get me in trouble now. Lord, she trying to get me in trouble. Oh, Jesus. Imma do
okay,
the best I
pause,
can, Lord.
pause. I'm sorry, but have you seen this woman Kanye supposedly is married to? And this is not about
I have.
I
I have.
I
And
feel
you
like
know what? I've been praying for Kanye. I really have. I've been praying for him. He need a lot of
a
prayer,
lot of prayer. I'm praying
but
for him too. And that young lady, Bianca, whatever, I'm praying for her too.
mm,
She's very young. He seems to
mm,
be he's a manipulative person.
mm,
She seems to be manipulated, whatever. Y'all want to be
mm,
around fame and fortune, then deal with all the shit that
mhm.
comes with it. I'm sorry, Renee.
Exactly. My thing is I'm trying to figure out who on earth would think I don't know. I mean, fashion has changed. I'll give you that. Fashion has changed. But some of the shit that I see with Kanye and this woman who he's with, Sensory, or whatever she's
Bianca,
wearing, it's driving me insane.
yeah.
I mean, Kanye, you had me when you did them damn boots. Now them boots, I was trying to figure out where those came from, but his style is so different. Like even the Yeezys, I never was a fan of the sneakers. I just thought
Oh,
they
they
were
were
ugly,
horrible.
ugly. But people are, oh, these are it. I don't understand it. I don't. But the fashion for me, it's a no. It's a no.
It's a hard no.
Um,
And I'm sorry, his
and I just feel bad.
anti-Semitism is a hard no for me too. I don't
It
play.
is. It
That's
is.
that yeah,
It
bifurcation.
is
Yeah. Now
very,
back to,
very.
you know, look, I I will defend Kim from this perspective. I
Ooh,
don't really
child,
know
I
their
ain't got
style.
enough shades to put on today.
Do you need to change, maybe get a different pair for this
No,
one?
Imma let you go ahead and say what you gotta say. You said the code words, so go ahead. Imma let you say
The code word.
go ahead. Imma let you say it.
Um,
Mm,
I appreciate you working hard on the criminal justice process. I appreciate the fact
mm,
that she is working hard to become an attorney, unlike me, who went to law school. She's doing it. There's
mhm,
another way you can do it in California. I
mhm.
respect that. I
So what
mean,
so tell us about that, Angie. Is it the legit way or is it the bootleg way she doing it? Come
well,
on, be honest with us.
okay, so in California, they have a way that you can do it. That is, it'll take you longer, but you actually get to
Mhm.
work with an attorney. Now,
Okay.
I don't think I've ever heard about that scenario being offered in any other, state, but California is a very unique state. So,
Okay.
you know, I'm not a fan of Kim Kardashian, but when somebody does
Mhm.
something that helped a black woman get out of prison,
True. I
I
agree.
give you a
Mhm.
check mark because
Mhm.
I'm voting you down on everything else because
Right.
all these
Right.
women out here, all of a sudden, y'all all wanna look black because that's what she and her sisters, they all trying to be black and then don't act like they understand racism and shit.
Yep. They
You
hide. They
have black
hide.
children.
Mhm.
They
They
look
hide
black.
though.
They
Whenever
are
when
black.
things get dirty, they run and they hide. Um, I'm tired of it, quite frankly.
Come on.
I'm tired. I'm trying to be nice, but it's when you. I think for honestly, I will say this because I'm not like a beat up on Kim day. No, it's never that. But I call bullshit when I see it. Kim has lied to us continuously. If she was just an honest person, I could respect her more for being honest. Okay, we know Kanye ain't got his full deck, so we gotta understand she's been through a lot. So she has to do whatever she can to protect herself. She don't owe us a damn thing. I'm just making that clear before I say what I'm gonna say. But Kim ain't never been honest with us about anything.
Mhm.
Okay. Everything Kim has done, everything she wears, every part of her body is literally inflated with something other than the truth. Okay. So we
Good
need
way
to
to put it.
figure out.
It's a good way to put it. Inflated with I need to laugh on that one. It's the
I'm just
truth.
saying, it's
Tell the
true.
truth, shame the
We can't
devil.
act like it's a secret. Kim has lied to us from the very beginning. And then the thing is, she loves to use black people to feed into this thing that she really wants everyone to believe. And I'm really upset at our own people because we fall for it. We fall for it. We are probably one of her big supporters.
Yep.
How many? I think Kim has about she actually has more followers than I think Beyonce does, to be honest, on Instagram,
Yeah, I think you're
if I'm not
right.
mistaken.
22
She
million
has
or
a lot
something?
of followers.
Yeah.
A lot of people believe in Kim. They do. And it's weird because I've never seen a woman who has created her life basically laying on her ass, open up her legs to every man she could probably open up to, and most of them black. Y'all look at her as being a celebrity. So if you now all you gotta do is make a sex tape and you can be on top. And I
And
honestly I was thinking, well, I must be in the wrong damn career. I mean,
hear you.
mean, I mean, it seems like it worked for Kim. So that's
Right.
why, but you know what? It's sad because that's why a lot of black women feel like I need to do this in order. You notice the sex scandal things are starting to come up and play ahead because Kim was one of the ones that actually got this thing set off on fire. So people believe, oh, put that tape out. They're leaking this stuff themselves. Ain't
Okay.
nobody putting that
Let,
mess out there. They're doing it on their own.
let's be honest. I feel like Chris leaked the tape. Chris
Yeah.
Jenner, because she and Joe Francis, they all
Oh
buddies.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's all stanky up in there. It's
It
all
is
stanky up
a
in there.
big hot mess. A big
Big
hot
old hot
mess.
mess. And like you said, and supposedly she's linked to what is it, Odell Beckham? What's his name?
Child.
I,
Mm.
I'm and here's the thing, with the exception of Courtney, they love dating black men. They got
I
their
do love
mama
Courtney.
dating somebody black.
Yes, yes, but I do love Courtney. I think Courtney and, Kendall is it Kendall?
The
Yeah,
model.
I think those 2 are the ones that I could say I feel
Mhm,
like they're more real
mhm,
than the rest of them.
mhm. And
But
then him and Courtney, what is that? They do not get along. Like I I've just read about it and I'm like, this is horrible. I mean, it just pains
it
me
is.
as sisters. And I actually
Yep.
saw a quick video. They were fighting and
What?
Chloe was screaming at them like, "What are you all doing?" They were duking it out. Pulling each
Wow.
other's hair, however they fight, pulling each I'm like, "Ooh."
Crazy, that's crazy.
You
Mm,
know what? Stop looking at other people and coveting. Okay, that's the word of
thank
the
you,
day, coveting what
thank you.
they have
Mhm,
because you don't
mhm,
know the pain
mhm,
and the suffering that folks are going
mhm.
through.
Yep.
I don't want to trade places with anyone because Kim
Nope, me either.
Kardashian is a mother of 4 with an ex-husband who is not well and who is
Mhm,
blown her up, said horrible things about the kids. Just
mhm.
you have a problem. You have a problem
Yeah,
that will be your problem until the day you die. So if
that's
you
right.
think her life is fun and easy, you know what? It's not. It's what you
It's
see, it's
not.
what she wants you to see because she has a
Right.
brand like I have a brand. I'm not finished. Like Renee has a brand. Hold on, I'm not finished. Like you have a brand. We all have a brand, and whatever it
Mhm.
is, we lean into it.
That's
Make
right.
sure that your brand is positivity.
Right.
If it's negative,
Mhm.
like Renee said, you gonna get some folks to watch you. You damn right.
Yeah.
But is that
I mean, because nobody really
really?
mind. If y'all wanna swing from a pole on OnlyFans, nobody's stopping you. You can
Well,
go and swing on the pole.
and you know what I just learned? That only OnlyFans is not just swinging from the poles. Somebody
It's
tried
not,
to
because
make it seem like what else can you do there?
I put some content up, not
Right, exactly.
pornography,
Yeah,
not I put my radio shows that I can't talk about on certain
right.
things, but you know what? Don't even bother. Imma tell you why, and I'm not trying to bash OnlyFans, but you know Imma tell you the truth. If I experience
Shame
it,
the
Imma
devil.
talk about it. That's what I'm all about. OnlyFans is not a place that you guys think they will. You can't really do what you think you can do over there, okay? They're claiming that they're trying to put this thing where they're trying to make it more of a better place. But they will, like, if I'm talking about something that means something to me and it might be a little bit edgy, do you know they will say, "Oh, you can't put that up," but then they got this woman over here showing her boobs, ass, and everything else, and they letting her do it. So really, they saying they're trying to protect the platform, but they don't want us over there. They don't want to bring the commentators over there. They want to keep it straight for those women and the men, in my opinion, to show their ass all over social media. So if you want to drop it low and spread them wide, go ahead over there to OnlyFans. They'll take y'all 100%. Okay. So and if I like you, I might come check you out. Okay, I might,
You was
and then I'll
driving
talk
that.
about you on the show. I'll talk about you when you're done. But they don't want us over there, child. They don't want no commentators over there. They don't want no shows and that like that. They trying to keep it straight for them people over there. So let them have it.
So I'm gonna
I
ask you
left.
something, 'cause I know my
Hmm.
girl yeah, girl Renee got an answer. Girlfriend,
Hmm.
when Black China slash Angela White left OnlyFans, she said
Hmm.
that she made I apologize if I get it wrong. Was it $100 million? It was something in that neighborhood where it was millions and it was three figures. And so
Well,
Peter, how did that really?
I don't know. She could. I mean, Black China, she's been around for a while and she has, I mean, honestly, I'm not hating on her because she's
Oh,
done a lot.
no, no,
But
no.
but I didn't agree with her lifestyle at first. And I'm so glad that she decided to change it around because I felt like, Angela, you are so much worth more than what people make you out to be.
There was
And
an
I'm so
episode
glad
on
that she
Girl
changed
That's
her life
Toxic.
around.
Watch the Black China
Yep.
episode on Girl That's Toxic
Yep.
because,
Yep.
you
I'm
know,
so proud of her. I'm proud
I
of
am
her now.
too.
I
I
am.
am
Yep.
supporting you. I'm proud of you.
Hmm.
Rock on. You are being a leader. You are showing the
Yep.
way. And I'm glad you mentioned that because leadership is important. We have
Hmm.
podcasts so that we are leaders. We
Hmm.
are entertaining, but yet we are trying to get information out there. And there
Hmm.
is leadership within you as well. You don't need to be the director of something or the
Right.
executive director of something or the president or CEO of something to be a leader. You
Right.
are a leader, period, because you
Hmm.
showed up, you went the extra mile. That's what a leader does. You can
Right.
envision things differently than some people. So
Hmm.
understand that you don't need a title in order for you to comport yourself a certain way. You should
So
simply
true.
want to
So
comport
true.
yourself that way because that's who you are. And that should be part of your brand is the way you
Right.
comport yourself. If it's gonna be like the Kardashians and Ratchet, by the way, I know
That
I kinda mixed it all over, but I honestly, these people keep changing their looks, and the next
Yep.
thing I know, everybody looks alike, and I'm like, "Oh, that's so." Go ahead.
Girl, you hit it because I want to ask you because I know you've been watching, you toxic because you talk about toxic situations,
I'm
okay?
not toxic.
Let's talk. Not you. I mean your
Oh.
show. Your
Oh,
show is
yeah,
toxic. We love to come to Angie for the toxic
that's right.
information, okay? Now, this is what I'm gonna say, sis. What do you feel about this whole thing with celebrities and this diet Ozempic pill they're talking about? Now I saw do you watch the Real Housewives of I'm sorry, Married to Medicine? Do you do Married to Medicine?
No, I've seen it a couple of times, so I know the show.
Okay. Okay, well, Toya, if you remember her, she actually lost so much weight and she looks really, really good. I mean, I'm not gonna hate. She looks really, really good. But we all known Toya to have a little bit of weight on her. Like she was thick. She would be considered the one with a lot of the curves, the black, how we're normally shaped. But these celebrities coming out here, we got her, we got the Kim K's and all them. They're losing all this weight, and they're saying this is from the Ozempic. So I'm wondering here, what what do you think about this? Is this thing is it safe? Because I've been trying to do some research on it. I don't really know a lot about it, but I just want to get your feedback on it if you know a lot about what's going on with that.
I'm glad you brought this up.
Mhm.
I was reading yesterday, Sharon Osbourne is now under 100 pounds. At her heaviest, she was 230, but she hadn't been 230 in forever. And so she said that she did not intend to lose this much weight. She was going to her doctor to be injected with Ozempic. And she said, now I need to get at least be 105 pounds. And
Mm.
so, you know, I've seen pictures of Ivanka Trump, and I'm like, well, it's
Uh-huh.
obvious what you're doing. You know,
Wait, hold up. So the Osborne lady, what you
Sharon
mentioned,
Osbourne.
she's she lost she can't get she's trying to struggle to get her weight back now that lost all that weight?
Right. So the 230 was back in the day. That's
That's
right.
yeah.
And so like I had seen her, I didn't see any need for weight loss, but whatever. We all have our whatever. So
Right.
I saw her yesterday. She's sunken in. She just looks really, really, frail and old.
That's
And she said
sad.
it,
That's so
she said,
sad.
I didn't intend to, you know, and this is bad because see, it continues to feed into the narrative that Hollywood only wants to look at you if you are
Mm,
5'7" and 110 pounds. And
right.
this whole thing that we're doing, and I did a relationship piece on it on how women perpetuate the bullshit with their daughters. The eating
Right.
disorders get passed on. This cheating, let's find a way to cheat. This Ozempic
Mm,
is causing people they're boo-booing on themselves.
mm.
It's all kinds of side effects.
Oh,
This drug
Jesus.
was meant for something else, another purpose. And I think this is
But it's
bad. It's not
crazy
just
because Angie, don't you remember there was a time when, they kept saying that the thicker was the better, so they had a time of thickness, now they're going back to skinny? I don't think anybody knows really what they wanna be, to be honest with you. I really don't.
yeah, good point because everybody wanted to be thin. Okay.
You
Then
alright?
everybody realized once the Kardashians started changing their figures to look like our figures, then all of a
Mhm.
sudden we have people whose lips are bigger than ours, their hips and butt are bigger than ours, but they are risking their lives to look like me and
True.
you. And I'm like, this
So
is
true.
crazy. What are we
It's
doing?
crazy.
That listen, Hollywood has always got some kind of drug that it's taken to keep people thin because these people want
Right.
to be in Hollywood so badly that they'll do anything. They'll put
Right.
their lives in danger either by taking a drug or by going to fucking Harvey Weinstein's room. That you
Mhm.
want something
Mhm.
so badly that you are willing to
Mhm.
harm yourself. Well,
Yep.
okay. I don't understand that.